Welcome to KBTE Teacher Education Channel. In this class, uh, in the subject of Sociological Perspectives of Education, which is the subject of Bachelor Education in Telangana and Andhra. So in this subject, there are 5 chapters are there. From today onwards, we are going to discuss about each and every chapter in analysis manner in separate classes. Means that for 5 lessons, I am going to prepare 5 classes. So this is the first lesson class. And what is the first lesson of the sociological perspective of education is introduction of sociology. మనం దీన్ని తెలుగులో సమాజ శాస్త్రం యొక్క పరిచయము అని అంటాం. అంటే దీంట్లో మనం దేని గురించి నేర్చుకుంటామంటే దీంట్లో ఫస్ట్ సబ్ టాపిక్ని తీసుకున్నట్లయితే ఆరిజిన్ ఆఫ్ సోషియాలజీ. అంటే దానికంటే ముందు ఫస్ట్ మీకు సోషియాలజీ అంటే ఏంటో తెలియాలి. సో మీకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలుసు, మనం సమాజంలో నివసిస్తున్నాం. వీఆర్ లివింగ్ ఇన్ ద సొసైటీ. సో వెన్ వీఆర్ లివింగ్ ఇన్ ద సొసైటీ ఆర్ యాజ్ అ మెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ద సొసైటీ, వీ నీడ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ సొసైటీ, హౌ this society is developing, and what elements are playing an important role in development of the society. Everything we need to understand by using this topic. So in this lesson, the first subtopic is origin of sociology. అంటే సమాజ శాస్త్రం అన్నది ఎట్లా ఆవిర్భవించింది. ఆల్రెడీ యూ నో దట్ ప్రీవియస్లీ దిస్ sociology is part of other subjects. But now we are studying this sociology in an independent manner, because in society so many changes are taking place because of modernization, because of science, because of technology, because of education. So many changes are taking place in the society. So when you discuss about society previously and now, so we can observe so many changes in not only in society, in members of the society. So origin of sociology means what? Because of French Revolution, so people starting thinking about we need to develop our society, we need to live our life independently, we need to earn money, we need to survive our life in a peaceful manner. For that purpose we need some resources. So for that purpose people started fighting against governments. So because of this fighting against the government, for the purpose of using resources in a proper manner, so day by day there is improvement in there in development of individual and also in development of society. So that's why, so this you cannot expect that whatever social development is going to take place, so that social development is going to be static. 100% society is going to change day by day, depending upon the resources, depending upon the modernization, depending upon the needs. So many changes are going to take place in society and also in members of the society. అంటే సమాజంలో ఉన్నటువంటి వనరులు, సమాజం నుంచి కావాల్సినటువంటి అవసరాల్ని వినియోగించుకునేటువంటి సందర్భంలో సమాజంలో నివసిస్తున్నటువంటి మనుషులు అనేక రకాలైనటువంటి మార్పులకు లోనవుతున్నారు, పరివర్తనకు లోనవుతున్నారు. సమాజంలో అనేక మార్పులు వస్తున్నాయి. దీనికి కారణం విద్య, అదేవిధంగా సంపాదన, అదేవిధంగా ఉత్పత్తి, అదేవిధంగా విజ్ఞాన శాస్త్రంలో వస్తున్నటువంటి ఆధునికమైనటువంటి మార్పులు. ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఈ సమాజ శాస్త్రం యొక్క మార్పుకు, సమాజ శాస్త్రం యొక్క ఆవిర్భావానికి దారితీయడం అన్నది జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ సబ్ టాపిక్ ఇస్ వాట్? డెఫినేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ సోషాలజీ. సో in this topic, so many psychologists have sociologists have given so many definitions to the what is sociology. As you know that sociology is nothing but study about society, study about relation among or members of the society, how sociology is developing. Everything we are going to discuss under the subtopic of definitions of sociology. Next, third one subtopic is what? Nature of sociology. అంటే దీన్ని తెలుగులో ఏమంటాం? సమాజ శాస్త్రం యొక్క స్వభావం. అంటే మనిషికి ఒక స్వభావం ఉన్నట్లే సమాజ శాస్త్రానికి కూడా ఒక స్వభావం అనేది ఉంటుంది. సో మీన్స్ దట్ ఇన్ నేచర్ ఆఫ్ సోషాలజీ we are going to study about what are the characteristics of sociology, how these characteristics are playing an important role in development of the society. Everything we are going to discuss in this subtopic nature of sociology. Next, fourth subtopic is what? Scope of sociology. In which area this sociology is there? There is no certain boundary, there is no certain limitation to this subject, because sociology is a broad concept. It is going to study about family, it is going to study about peer group, it is going to study about education, it is going to study about science, it is going to study about technology, it is going to study about research, it is going to study about agriculture, it is going to study about industry. So every area what is there, this sociology is there. So that's why it is a vast concept, it is a broad concept. So when you are going to understand this sociology by concentrating on all these areas, then 100% so you are going to understand what is the scope of sociology in a meaningful manner. Next subtopic is what? Meaning and nature of educational sociology. Already you know that when you are going to apply education to the sociology, then it is going to be considered as an educational sociology, because whatever social development which is going to take place in the society, so the main reason is education. Without education you cannot develop the society, without society you cannot able to give education to the people of India, because we have a constitution. By following the rules and regulations of the constitution, we are providing education to the people so that they can able to accelerate their life in the society, they can able to give something to the society, they can able to give something to the society. So everything we are going to understand in this topic, meaning and nature of educational sociology. Means that educational sociology is an applied sociology. You cannot separate education and sociology, because when you have education you can able to know that how to live in the society, how to give something to the society, and how to get something to the society. Next subtopic is what? Definition of educational sociology. So educational sociology is going to study about how we can able to use education to understand the society, because if you want to understand the society you need to have sociology, otherwise you cannot able to understand society, because understanding of the society is always depends upon education. Because when you have education you will go to the society, you are going to interact with the people, you are going to give something to the society, you are going to get something from the society, and you are going to do the observation what actually is taking place in the society. Everything you are going to observe what actually is going on in the society, because you have an education. So that's why education is going to play an important role in development of the society. So that's why we need to understand what is educational sociology and what is the meaning of educational sociology. And it is not only useful to become a great teacher, and it is also useful to you as a member of the society. And the next, scope of educational sociology. So how sociology is going to have a scope, educational sociology is also going to have a scope. Means that in agriculture, in industry, in education, in a different departments, means that engineering, and also in medical department, in agriculture department, in administration, in organization, in each and every area this educational sociology is there. So when you want to understand this sociology, you need to have the knowledge of all areas which are having relation with educational sociology. For example, medicine, and also industry, and also agriculture, and also science and technology, engineering. So everything you need to understand, then only you can able to understand that how educational sociology is going to play an important role in development of the society and also in development of education. Next subtopic is what is the relation between education and sociology. Education and sociology are not independent words. Both these words are dependent, because one is going to depend on another one. Without education there is no society or socialization. Without sociology or society there is no education, because whatever educational facilities government is going to provide to the people of the society, so that government concentration is on development of the society. So that's why you cannot separate both these words, education and sociology. Both are interdependent words. One is going to depend on another. Education is going to depend on sociology, sociology is going to depend on education. And next, sociology and foundations of education. So in development of sociology, whatever educational aspects are there which are going to play an important role in development of the society, means that whatever foundations of education are there which are going to include in the society for the purpose of development of the society. So means that without giving education to the society, you cannot expect that society is going to develop. If you give education to the society, if you give knowledge to the society, if you give moral values to the society, if you give ethical values to the society, if you give something new to the society, means that whatever research, whatever investigation which is going to play an important role, which is going to play an important role to discover something which is useful to the society, then 100% the society is going to develop. And the next topic is what? Implication of social science in educational concept. Because in development of education, whatever sociology concepts are there, social science concepts are there, which you need to imply, then only you can able to develop educational concepts in a broader manner. So under this topic, for example, social science is going to play an important role in preparing aims of education, because whenever government is going to prepare aims of education, that is going to depends upon social science. Whatever science, whatever research, whatever development is taking place in the society, by concentrating on the society, by concentrating on the people of the society, government is going to prepare aims of education. Next, under this main topic, second one, this sociology is going to play an important role in educational planning also. So in educational administration, in educational planning, so many skills are important. For the purpose of planning also, this sociology is going to play an important role. Next, methods of teaching. For the purpose of teaching inside the classroom, different methods of teaching are going to play an important role. So when as a teacher, if you wants to select methods of teaching to teach inside the classroom effectively, so this sociology is going to play an important role. So by concentrating on the society, by concentrating on the members of the society, by concentrating on the economical condition of the society, by concentrating on the people's poverty, by concentrating on their abilities, so the methods of teaching are going to be developed by concentrating on the sociology. Next, discipline. So there is a relation between sociology and discipline. If you want to live in the society, you need to maintain discipline. So when whatever educational programs which are going to be formulated, so here discipline which is going to be included in teaching learning process, so that children are going to learn how to use discipline in their way of life, in their living society, so that they can able to live in the society by maintaining discipline. So when child is going to have discipline, if that child is going to enter into the society, then that child is going to be accepted by the each and every member of the society. And next, sociology teacher. As you know that teacher will also comes from the society. Already teacher is going to have knowledge of the society, what religions are there, what caste people are there, what are their economical condition, what are their educational status, everything as a teacher you need to understand. Because whatever education you are going to give inside the classroom, your concentration is on society itself only, because school is also a small society, miniature of the society. So this statement is given by John Dewey. It is nothing but whatever social activities which are going to take place in a society, same and each and everything is going to take place in this society also. So this is the first chapter in sociological perspectives of education. So this chapter is very useful not only for your theory exams, it is also useful for you to become a great teacher, because without understanding society, without understanding how sociology is developing in this modern world, so you are not going to become a great teacher, you are not going to become a great member of the society. So this is the class of introduction of sociology. Thank you.